All right, well, for everyone at home, welcome. Welcome back to the Madoians and Friends podcast, episode 28.
Nice. Good
Thanks.
save.
Thanks.
Good save.
Yeah, last time I was incorrect. But yeah, no, episode 28, bringing back a returning guest,
Hello.
Kevin McDermott.
How are you?
Good, how are you do?
Fantastic.
How are
Happy
you
to be here.
do?
How are you do?
How are you
How do you do?
I was going to say, how do you do, and how are you
How do
doing, and it kind of just came out as Well, how are you, Kevin, for the people at home?
I'm fantastic.
Good.
Having a decent little Saturday.
The decent little
A
Saturday.
beauty of a day.
A nice crisp fall day.
Late
Certainly crisp.
late
I would say
October.
crisp.
Crispy.
Yeah, but, dealing with the hangover, as you mentioned.
Slight hangover, nothing crazy.
Well,
Nothing we haven't been through before.
Yeah.
Gotta
Did
go-
you-
gotta
Nothing. No one's ever died from.
Got my electrolytes in. Started the day with a PD light and a cookie, like I told you.
Yep.
Got some breakfast. Got a green Gatorade. I'm pretty much back to full health.
Yeah.
Just need some more pizza and start drinking again. We'll be right back to it.
All right, and that was
And
gonna,
the cycle continues.
and that will continue after the podcast.
Yes.
But,
immediately after this podcast.
Yeah, I don't have a drinking hangover, but I certainly do have a lifting hangover, as we talked about earlier. My legs.
I think they
hurt.
call that being sore.
You could say that. Some would
A,
call it
li-
sore.
a
I would
lifting,
call
Some
it
would call
a
it sore.
lifting hangover.
squat hungover. I did squats the other day, and now my legs are a little bit.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna give it up. I think leg day just needs to stop.
Needs
Dude,
to go.
It just wowzers.
A quick hiatus.
There's a reason.
I already did
We
the
don't
quick
do it often.
hiatus.
I
That's
don't
why
like
I had to do it again.
I'm back from my
My
hiatus.
quick hiatus wasn't so quick.
My medical leave.
Yeah.
Wasn't so quick, and I had to come back, and now I'm paying the repercussions. Dude, walking, standing, any movement that you have to do with your legs, which is just about anything, it hurts.
Yeah,
Right
So moving in general.
Pretty integral part of your body. The legs are.
now. Yeah, I've thought about just calling it a day and just letting it, laying down in bed.
I almost didn't come down here today. I was laying in bed. I was like, oh man, I could miss this train. So I was
I appreciate it.
I was
if
4
that
minutes,
means anything
4
to you.
minutes away from missing that train.
Wow.
I'm shocked I made it.
That's happened
It's
before.
called efficient.
Were you running or no?
I was not running. Well, I took an Uber from my house. I wasn't gonna get on
No, I'm saying, but were you running to
the
the train?
platform. No, I felt okay.
Okay,
Felt okay.
I've definitely had to do
But
it
when I
before.
got dropped off at the station, I had enough time to get a green Gatorade.
Wow.
A green
I was-
Gatorade.
Yeah, it helped the hangover.
What,
Whenever I'm
what-
sick,
All
I
right,
get
but,
green
yeah, I
Gatorade.
was
What
gonna
flavor
hold-
is that? Watermelon?
Lemon lime,
Lemon lime.
You call that green?
green Gatorade, yellow Gatorade.
Yellow-
yeah.
That is a yellow Gatorade.
I
That's
call it-
yellow.
It's
for
lime
sure.
green.
Shut
That
the
is-
fuck
That
up.
is
No,
that-
it's
that is
not.
a volt yellow. If I had to go with anything.
Oh my
Holy
god.
I know it's yellow. I call it green all the time.
Green?
Dude, green. I'm like, what the fuck is green?
I was like, Dave,
I'm
you like
thinking
Gatorade,
Gatorade
Rain?
Rain.
you
God,
you
no.
sick fuck.
Gatorade Rain's trash.
Oh my-
Absolute cheat.
okay,
No.
I
You
didn't mean to
sicko.
interrupt
I
your
call-
story, but I was like, Doug, what are you drinking? All right,
You
so
were saying watermelon, and like I can picture like the forest green one. That
Yeah,
you're thinking of.
yeah.
So bad.
Gross.
well, that's why I was
Like
concerned.
kiwi
I mean,
lime,
I mean, my
Kiwi
go-to,
watermelon. I think is
Yeah.
what it is.
my go-to. I mean, we've talked about this on the podcast before, but my go-to Gatorade is certainly not lemon lime. But
No, it's only for when
I'll give it to you.
I'm
then.
sick.
Okay, when
It's
I'm
like
sick.
my mom.
I
gave it to me
love-
when
I
was a
love
child
yellow
whenever
Gatorade.
I had
Yeah?
a cold.
Huge fan.
All right. Well,
if
sorry,
I'm
buddy. I didn't mean to
hungover-
interrupt you.
No, it's fine. I actually had this conversation about Gatorade yesterday.
It's super
Funny
crispy.
enough.
What's your favorite flavor?
Light blue.
Okay.
Do you know the name of the flavor?
I can't think of
Because
it.
that's a
Cool-
color. That's a color. Cool,
Cool
blue.
Blue, or
Cool
Riptide
Blue.
Rush.
No,
Riptide Rush is not light blue. Though.
Oh yeah, it's
Riptide
purple.
Rush is the
Yeah.
dark one, and then what's the purple one? I couldn't think of the purple one.
So
Well,
there's
there's
grape
grape.
and there's Riptide Rush.
I think of Riptide Rush. I don't think I
Yeah,
like the
no,
grape.
you wouldn't like the grape.
Yeah.
But all right, enough of the Gatorade tangent.
What do you
So
guys think about orange?
Favorite flavor.
my favorite. That's my go-to.
All right.
Favorite flavor.
It's not my favorite. It's definitely the mix. Red, just to get the. I mean,
Absolutely. I
Like
honestly,
that cough
I honestly,
I hate it.
Cough
I
syrup.
hate it because of the one experience that he had with it. I was just like,
That's so funny.
yeah, it's
Wait,
so
what?
weird.
I don't
Mike
know your
had Mike one time when he was like probably 6, no, maybe a little older than that, maybe 8. But he was on his way up to Six Flags and like he was with his friend and like the friend's mom gave him red Gatorade
Yeah.
and Mike.
Oh, just puke.
I
the-
yacked
but
everywhere
because
in
of
their
the
car.
red dye, and then like ever since that day, I was like,
I've
yeah,
never
this
had
Red
it since.
dye?
No, but like
Was it
Some
on
people-
like, the roller coaster or just
no,
No, in the
in
car.
the car,
In the
like
car.
a couple minutes later.
Interesting.
And I've never drinking it since.
and neither have I.
Strange.
Yeah.
Were you in the car?
No,
No.
it just grossed me out.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's gross.
I mean, look, I don't care for red Gatorade, but that's a bad
Yeah.
excuse.
It's fine. It's just it's not like there are many other flavors before red I'd go to anyway that it wouldn't
that's
matter.
true.
It
That's
would.
whether
I would
like it or
drink
not.
almost every Gatorade Rain flavor before I drink red.
Nah, I'm not. I maybe if I could cut the red Gatorade with some water, then it's okay.
Dude,
Gatorade Rain is literally
It's cut with
Gatorade
water.
cut with water.
But it doesn't taste the same. I do it like I had a Gatorade yesterday that I cut with water.
I know
That's
people that do
fucking
that.
gross.
But yuck.
No,
Ugh.
it's just a lot of sugar in there.
Nah.
To break it up.
Dude, yellow and orange Gatorade is so refreshing.
All right, we gotta stop.
I'm
talking
sorry,
about
I'm
this on the
sorry.
podcast
Well,
No
already.
free ads.
Speaking of ads, no one has sponsored us yet. We're
So
getting
if
there.
you have some extra money lying around, great segue. We'd love some of your cash.
Yeah. Do you own a small business? Do you want to sponsor our podcast?
Probably
Give me a
not.
call. I'm not going to give you my phone number on the podcast though. But speaking of, okay. So where you were ending on your story before was you're getting to the train. How do you feel about taking the train, other than like just taking it down here today? Like, how do you feel about it in general?
I'm pretty pro train.
I'm pro train.
I'm
Pro train. I'm
no,
pro train.
No beefs with the train.
No.
I ride a lot of trains.
The only beefs I've had with the train have been the ones I've talked about already. It's been like when the parades happened.
Yeah.
Absolute nightmare. And then just like some people are just, I mean,
You get some characters. Like
Yeah.
I ride all trains. I do like Amtrak commuter and the T.
ooh, we got a traveler on
I'm
our
just
hands.
down-
You're a jack of all trains.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you bastard!
I saw you smile. I thought this would be
Would you
terrible.
consider yourself?
I knew it was gonna be
a jack
terrible
of all
the second
trades?
I heard it.
Oh my
That's great.
God.
That's great.
I had a pretty good one. I think I told the first one on the podcast already. Maybe not. But I'll get to that one in a second.
Okay.
The one I had like this week was just like two homeless people like having sex pretty much.
Nice.
On the
They were
train?
just like hooking up, making out, like, and like fell into this girl that was sitting, and I was dying
What?
laughing because they were on the other side of the aisle and not gonna fall on me.
That's funny.
Yeah, she like stuck her head in between the doors. Bad radio, sorry. No, we have video. We're good. She stuck her like head in between the doors to hold it open. And I thought she was gonna like lose her face, but they opened back up.
That's terrifying.
Christ.
I was impressed.
Wow.
I was impressed with the maneuverism. Or
Yeah.
the maneuvers.
The-
Whatever. No, don't even.
The other
Save it.
Save
Really.
it. I know. I already
the other
know.
story was a good one. Now that I think about it.
Continue.
And it's
Oh,
timely.
thank you.
with
Thank you,
the
Mike.
season. It was probably close to a year ago because it was for how this guy was dressed up for like Halloween.
Okay.
He was wearing a Scooby Doo costume.
Nice.
Like
Like,
a-
full hat on, like full head on top.
full dog
Nice.
mouth, everything.
Was it a onesie?
I believe so.
I mean, how else would it be a Scooby Doo costume if it wasn't a onesie?
Yeah, I'm not sure you could. I guess you can go
Mike's
with
laughing because he knows the Scooby Doo onesie.
You have one?
No, Matt did.
Oh, fantastic. But yeah, so anyway, this guy just pulls like weed out of his pocket.
Out of his Scooby pouch?
Yeah.
Were they Scooby snacks? Would you consider that to be the
they
case?
were Scooby snacks, yeah. And was just like offering it to people. We were
No.
like, "What are you doing?"
Interesting. That is
And he
Interesting.
was just having a really good day. Everyone was loving him. Like strangers were all like happy to see him, like not taking his weed.
I
Some
mean,
people were.
yeah, was he an approachable looking guy?
Yeah, he was
Besides the
friendly.
Scooby Doo, I mean, the Scooby Doo costume is one thing, but was his?
It
the
wasn't a
face in
random.
the
It
costume
wasn't a
friendly?
random day, so the Scooby Doo costume was okay. I'll give him the Halloween pass.
Continuing on.
Continuing on, we're good. That's
We're
on.
back.
Is that recording?
Yeah.
Camera's recording.
Yeah.
And that's on.
Yep.
All right, and we're back. I forgot entirely what we were talking about, so might have been something. I think you said something about homeless people on a train.
Oh no, I was talking wrapping up my Halloween story.
Oh
yeah, the
Oh, the
Scooby-Doo
Scooby Doo
costume.
thing.
Scooby-Doo
Yeah.
costume.
There you go.
Approachable guy.
Yeah, he was a good guy.
Friendly.
Yeah, he was absolutely. It's rare that you are in a good mood after getting off the train.
Yeah.
Usually it's a bad
So-
experience of
yeah.
some kind. Just because there's too many people.
But still
and
pro
it's like-
train.
Yeah. Oh yeah, still pro train for sure.
It's a great mode of travel. I don't know.
I don't have a car. I use it.
No wheels.
outside of work, but I use it all the time. There are wheels. There are plenty of wheels on a train.
You don't have a car.
Oh, okay. I think that there's no wheels on trains. It's like tracks.
Mr. McMuffin over here.
No, it was a little ode to Manny.
Oh.
Manny doesn't have a car. No wheels. Yeah, what were we talking about before too? About the mice thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would not survive in your house, or you would have survived in
Yeah.
your house.
You
Yeah.
can't be living with mice.
Dude, I don't know what I would do. I mean, I'm sure we might have an issue at some point, but
You're sure we might have an issue at some point?
here,
Really?
I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't happen. When it gets cold?
Just thinking the worst.
What? Yeah, you're just waiting for the mice to show up.
Well, I mean,
I lived in the city, like next to Federal Hill, so there was rats and mice
that's
everywhere.
fair. But you're also on the 3rd floor.
Okay, they can climb.
I know, but it's still
Avid
aggressive.
climbers, I
Yeah.
think,
Ugh.
yeah. I want nothing to do with it.
Nothing.
They come up because
Oh.
they came up to the 3rd floor because it was warmer.
Warmer.
I know, but oh, good lord.
And the kids on the first floor like had trash on their floor, so like they would come in because of that and just set up on.
I remember I started my car. We had like an extra car back when I lived in Jamestown. One time I was driving downtown with my dad, and we were on like North Main Road or something like that, going downtown, and a mouse like popped out of the hood. They'd made a nest in there within like
Oh my God.
a month that we didn't use the car for like or whatever. Freaked us out. Oh my God.
Like, it came through inside the
It was
car,
not inside the car. It was on the windshield.
but you saw a little head come out. And
Yeah, it like tried to run up on the windshield. And,
Oh
like,
my
ran back to
God.
the engine.
That's fucking terrifying.
I would have.
Yeah, that happened in our lawnmower.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, that too.
dude! And then
Well,
Dad
we were driving-
started it up, and they all.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah.
They like engines that aren't being used, I guess.
It's amazing how they can fit into the size of a pen.
I'm sorry.
A
what?
hole the size of a pen they can fit in because they don't have like spines.
No way.
Swear to God,
Ew.
The size of a pen?
a pen. Look it up.
Nah. I'm all for just like accepting bad statements.
I swear to God,
All right, I'm gonna check it out.
into the size of a pen. They just wiggle on through.
Sure.
I'm telling you, I have
Mice or
seen.
rats?
Mice. I've seen with my own 2 eyes
Yeah,
the
mice are kind of small.
how thin of a like a space
They're
that they
pretty
can get
fluffy. I don't know, man. A pen's pretty small though. That's like what like ants walk through.
through. And what?
Like the size of an ant.
Size of a pen is.
Yeah, we have a pen.
Nice.
Someone have a pen. I mean,
Okay, I have an adult mouse can fit through a hole the size of a dime. If there's a gap in your foundation or a space around your gas pipes that is the size of a nickel, you will definitely be sharing your breakfast with a mouse. If the hole isn't big enough, they can use their sharp teeth to make it larger.
no,
Maybe a tad bigger.
considerably bigger. Oh, that's the size of like a marker.
A dime,
Uh-huh.
dude.
I know a dime is the smallest of coins, but
Yeah.
it's still the size of like a Sharpie. It's a lot better than a pen.
About the size of a dime. That's what I'm getting.
All right.
Okay.
I've seen.
Still
I've
impressive.
I've heard pen cap.
Impressive nonetheless.
Yeah.
Ballpoint pen hole? No.
No way.
That's what it says.
Fuck off.
According to Luis Pena on core.com.
Yep, sounds accurate.
Oh,
Sounds accurate. Sounds
eat a fat
trustworthy.
one, Lewis.
Yeah. Sorry.
But yeah, you can't be living with rodents or cockroaches.
The cockroach?
Mm.
No, that's bad. That's bad. We have not that they live in here, but the squirrels outside, dude, they are savages.
Really? I have a bird who's always fluttering on my window and like stops on the windowsill. Always hear it making noise. I feel like it's gotta be the same one.
I saw the story that a hoarder. This woman was obviously a hoarder, and
This hoarder, obviously a hoarder.
yeah.
Thank you.
What are those dangerous spiders?
Oh, the
Recluse?
hoarder spider?
No.
Recluse?
No. What's a
Recluse.
Recluse
No.
spider.
Yeah, for sure.
no?
Black Widow.
The
Black Widow spider came fucking.
That's the most popular one. How did you not think of
I-
that? Come on, bro.
I told dude. I'm not.
I'm
Daddy
sitting
long
over,
leg.
he's like recluse, and okay, Black Widow. There's one stuck
That's
in
what
where?
this is, yeah.
It's bit her and she died.
Oh, because she had so much trash.
Yeah, a Black Widow spider was like living in her trash and came out, crawled out, and just bit this bitch. and she
And
died.
she died.
Are black widows even in the U.S.? They down south or something?
I would assume.
I would assume they're in the U.S. Yeah.
Okay.
That's yeah. I mean, if you got that much stuff, you bound to have something in there.
You'd be living with a bunch of roommates.
Yeah.
There's
Dude.
just a bunch of rats in and out.
Oh,
A bunch of rats and a bunch of spiders.
Yeah.
dude. You gats.
Ooh, jeez.
We had a
Jesus.
bat in my house one time. That was fun.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Just like flew in and chased us around for a little while.
Look,
They're scary
video
looking.
that video we showed on the podcast last week.
Oh my god.
Catch him, Daddy.
Daddy,
See
catch him.
that. What was that one?
Oh, good thing you listened to our podcast.
I did not watch it last week. No, I
Um,
don't watch. I listen. So
it was just this Irish family who had a bat fly in their house.
yeah.
And they it was in the kitchen, and they closed all the doors in the kitchen. They were trying to have the guy catch it with a blanket, dude. It was ridiculous.
Catch him, Dylan.
And
Catch him,
Derry.
Dylan.
Like Derry.
Derry.
But the way that they
Good
said,
accent.
"Good, catch him, Daddy." Oh shit, catch him, Daddy. It was pretty fucking funny.
You guys got any Halloween costumes?
Do I have any Halloween?
I don't
costumes?
have one, but if I
No. But like, have you
Do I have any-
contemplated?
Any ideas for this year?
Yeah, like any in the top of the brain?
Yeah.
Top of the mind?
if I had to wear a costume this year, I know exactly what I would wear.
What's your top choice?
Stranger Things, the like the Ahoy costume when he's scooping ice cream. Did you guys see that show?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you want to be the Demogorgon. Imagine Kevin out there, like, creeping around.
I can show you guys.
That's mad fucking funny.
That was accurate. You said you haven't seen the show?
Like a little bit,
Okay.
here and there.
I mean, it's just any fucking generic
that
monster noise.
That noise you made was really
It was
close.
on par with the Demogorgon.
Are you sure you didn't work?
You sure you're
Mike moonlighted as a Demogorgon actor.
I did some voiceover
Have you ever
work
seen this kid? How tall and lanky he is? He just put a mask on him.
for season 3. Yeah.
If you walk a
They
little
saw
weird.
Mike walking around and they were like, "Are you a Demogorgon?" And he's like,
Son, you're gonna have to come with me.
Can I get your best fucking dinosaur noise?
"You're hired." Holy shit!
This guy, talented.
And the Oscar goes to Mike Madoian as Demogorgon, and he's coming up the steps like this.
It's like
Oh
that
my
scene in
God.
what is it, Step Brothers? It's like, don't lose your T-Rex.
Yeah. Oh my fuck.
But this is the costume, just for reference for you two.
Oh god.
Oh
that's gonna be
great.
you,
Oh
Kevin?
great.
Yeah.
Kev. Oh, the apron in the front.
For
bro.
what reason?
It's just a good show. I don't know. Yeah, I don't have anything to wear it to, so.
Oh. Nice.
Oh, so
You're gonna be
just
giving
get
out
it as
candy
Just
in
as
that?
just a
I
just in
might
case.
wear it to work one day. Yeah.
Oh wow.
You know,
Alex?
have I thought about what I'm wearing for Halloween?
Yeah. Any ideas?
Any ideas? Ooh, I don't know, dude. I mean, I don't watch it. I don't really watch any shows that I'd be like, yeah, let me look like that guy.
No.
I don't know, dude.
It doesn't have to be
Were
from
you
a
guys
show.
Breaking-
No,
you
I
guys
know,
Breaking
but-
Bad fans.
I watched
I might
it
just go on
after-
my tidy
much
whities
after.
and be and be whatever his name is.
Captain Underpants.
No, from the show.
Hank.
From the show.
When he's walking around in his underwear.
Yeah, when he's walking around in his
Oh,
underwear.
oh,
Just put some
yeah,
tidy
yeah,
whities on and put some glasses on. I'm like, dude, I'm in costume.
Now,
What
Hank
do you
walk-
mean I'm kicked
walk
out of the
away.
bar?
Get arrested.
Yeah. My ID works. What the fuck?
Yeah, Halloween you can get away with a lot on Halloween. Like imagine if you like wore like a costume like that to on a regular Tuesday. Are you allowed to like deny someone
Do you
for the
know-
outfit they're wearing? Like I don't want this outfit in my
Also,
establishment.
how funny would what
Yeah,
would
probably.
be the
Probably,
difference
right?
if I went dressed as Michael Phelps for Halloween and wore a speedo, and I could probably get in then. But if I went in tidy whities, it wouldn't be the
True.
same.
True.
Just the difference
I
of-
was thinking maybe as going as the goth kids under the bridge dance.
Oh my god.
That's a very, very specific.
is-
that's like a
bro.
meme.
With the chains flying.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, that would be ridiculous. I could picture
Is that why you brought
as
this
the-
up? You wanted to talk about it?
Yeah.
The wacky waving.
Are you planning on getting it?
No, but I thought it'd be the best costume anyone could ever pull off.
Okay.
Or the wacky wavy inflatable on two men. That's a good one.
Have you seen the alien? But it looks like you're being abducted.
Yeah.
Oh
But it
my
also
God.
looks like you could be hitting it from behind.
Dude.
The aliens just getting
Some
you
of those,
good.
if you can like really pull those costumes off and make
Yeah.
it look, like, and you start absolutely balls to the wall sprinting down the road, those things look so fucking
Incredible.
funny.
Just taking you.
Just like whether it's the ostrich one or like that, like just absolutely.
You're
cooking.
getting abducted by an alien, dude.
Yeah,
That
they're
shit
pretty
is so
Cooking,
funny.
and you look like you're getting taken off at high speeds, dude. That shit is so funny.
Like making like nice cuts and shit.
Do
Like the
they
alien
have-
just like played running back in high school.
Do
Doing
they
the
have like the
Heisman.
inflatable thing in there at all times, or do you just pump that up once?
No,
I've
some
never
of
worn
them,
one of
I don't know.
Some of them do. I think the ostrich one, because it's so big, you have the fan blowing on you.
Like
at
I would
all
not
times.
want to be carrying a fan on. That
Yeah.
would be, and I think it would be loud enough that it would piss me off.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because I mean, it would just be a constant like whirl of a fan as you're walking around.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys hear that? Oh, it's just my fan. I'm sorry, guys. You're up there trick or treat. What is that? What-
Yeah.
We don't
That-
have any
sorry,
inflatables.
That's my fan.
For like 2 hours straight, 3 hours straight, however long you have to
Yeah.
wear it. No, thank you.
Just a soft hum in the background. Everyone's just like, Jesus Christ, we're not inviting you next year if you wear that.
No.
Hey, Timmy, can I buy your ostrich costume?
Get out.
I had a pretty good. I was at a Christmas party a few years ago. I think 2 years ago. Maybe
Maybe
2 years ago.
Maybe
All
2.5?
right,
2.5?
I'm locking 2.
3?
I'm locking 2 Christmases ago.
Well, it couldn't be 2.5 if it was Christmas. That would be mid-July.
That'd be a
I was at this Christmas party 2.5 years ago.
tough time for a Christmas party.
Yo, guys, I'm having this Christmas
was
party.
Roughly 2.5 years ago.
July 14th, Christmas party, my house.
We just had such a good July 4th. We wanted to celebrate again.
Oh
It was a
my
good
God, Santa came early.
Oh, sorry.
Oh my God. That's fucking so dumb.
So this Christmas party that might have been 2, could have been 3 years ago.
2.5.
Right around then.
Call it an average 2.5. Can't decide if it's 2 or 3. Some kid wore, it was an ugly sweater. Mike's done. Mike's done.
Ugly sweater.
Stick a fork in me, I'm cooked.
Oh my
And
God.
he wore just a picture of his brother.
What?
Oh, that's funny.
'Cause it was
An ugly sweater.
He
That's
took like
great.
a bad picture of him, just printed his face on the sweatshirt.
That's
It was
great.
hysterical.
Watch out, Alex.
What?
Watch
Watch
out.
Oh God, thanks. Yeah, here's my ugly sweater. This is my brother Alex.
Yeah.
You sleeping?
He's sleep. Oh, dude, Christ have mercy.
Oh
dog.
God, tongue out.
The amount of people that could wear a sweatshirt like that is, oh.
I'd buy that.
Jesus.
I'd put $20 in for that.
Should we make merch
No.
of you sleeping? Full body.
That
just,
should be-
just head back on the couch.
That should be the new.
Tongue out.
No, just like the silhouettes, like the black silhouette and like the
Oh,
white
the-
background. It'd
Yeah.
just
Oh
be
my God.
Alex's body on the
Absolutely.
couch.
That'll be the new logo for the podcast.
Just me asleep.
Just everyone else standing up and Alex just.
Oh my God. That's fucking
That'd be
funny.
good.
Yeah, the one that Burke sent in the group chat from 3 years ago. 4 years ago, actually. And I was like, oh, really been
Incredible, yeah.
sleeping since that long ago. Jeez, it's an art.
It's a brand.
It's an art.
It's very on.
You really have to perfect it.
Yeah, anywhere and
You have
everywhere.
Over the years.
You have a cold following now.
Yeah.
Anywhere and everywhere. Doesn't matter. The surface doesn't matter. The angle.
Time of day.
I'm knocking out.
I will sleep. Oh my God. That is fucking funny. I was going to say, speaking of 2.5 also, how funny is it that, that it's like the average American family is 2 adults and 2.5 children? It's just such a funny thing.
I hate things like that. Or when people tell me like the average, we average between 15 and 20, whatever. Okay, so call that 17.
Yeah, it's an average.
Like you can't just call an average with 2 numbers. It doesn't make sense. It goes against the whole
called a
point
range.
of calling it an average.
Yeah.
So on the average we get about 17 people. So on the low end maybe 15, high end 20.
Yeah, don't give me
Precisely.
a range for your average. I don't want a range.
Yeah. And it's not too often that people, when people ask like, oh, how many people do you get here? They're like, we average by the, or, our mode is usually about 18 and our median is around 13.
Our mode.
I would say our range is roughly, the mean, median, and mode.
The y-intercept of our attendance.
of our members is,
You had to break it down.
would be this chart. You
The
just have a-
hypotenuse.
Yeah.
I know geometry words.
Oh, yeah. I forgot already.
I'm sorry.
I forgot what I was going to say.
Oh, nice. Yeah, dope.
Thank you for sharing. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Come on by.
And that is all.
And I'll be here all week. Thank you.
Oh my God. I
Thank
will
you.
be here.
I literally will be here.
I will literally be
I
here.
do
I'll be
live.
Typically, I'm here most days.
You can find me here Monday through Friday, between the hours of 10 p.m. and 5:30 a.m. And then I leave for work. Not
You work
5:30.
at
No,
what time?
no, not 5:30, but
I
I
hope
wake
not.
up around then sometimes.
I wake up early.
You too?
No. Fuck, I wake up at like 8:20.
Oh yeah, it's even a little early for. I'm a 9 o'clock guy.
Must be nice.
Yeah.
I don't have to set my alarm for that early. Sometimes I just do wake up that early.
At what early? Like 5?
Usually in the 6 o'clock hour.
Oh no. Never. If I
I mean,
do, it's
that's
because I'm
years of waking up pre-6 and
years of sleeping in until noon. Yeah.
Wow.
I've never.
I could
been
never
able to do
sleep.
that.
I've
I
never
can't sleep
slept
that late now.
Yeah, I've never
I can
slept that
I can sleep until like 9:30, 10. I can then lay around for like 4 hours though. Like sometimes I just won't
In
go to
high
bed
school,
till
when
1.
people would be like, "Yeah, like I woke up at like 2 last Saturday," I'd be like, "Dude, what the?
Yeah,
What are you doing?
I definitely was able to do that a couple times, but for the most part, after like 11 o'clock, I'm not sleeping. I'm just laying there on my phone at that point.
Yeah, that's one thing, but
Sleeping, getting like 15 hours straight of sleep.
The most I've ever slept is I came home from high school one day at 1:45, Got home around 2, went straight to bed, woke up at 10 o'clock, ate a steak, went back to bed.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, grew 3/4 of an inch that night.
Really?
Swear to God.
That's pretty wild.
Yeah, wild.
3/4
You
of an
woke
inch.
up the next morning just taller.
Yeah.
Did you measure
How did
yourself
you
that
know?
day?
How did you feel taller?
Yeah, I was substantially taller.
Really?
Swear to God.
That's weird.
What is this? What are you? It's like the Grinch's heart grew 3 sizes that day.
Yep.
It's like your body's just telling you, like, you must sleep, Michael. It's time to grow.
Can't have you standing up. I'm trying to change.
Mike's just in bed, just.
It's like molting,
Yeah.
shedding his skin.
It's crazy.
That's bizarre. Where do you think you use all legs? Just your legs, just.
Must have. I don't know.
Yeah, neck feels fine. So
Yeah, you are pretty much all legs. So.
didn't pick up a vertebrae.
Imagine like if you were like really too much legs, like 50-inch legs, and just the
ridiculous.
tiniest
Just
torso and head.
From chest up.
Yeah. You got a little volleyball head.
Oh my god.
Volleyball head.
You pulling your pants up is like just comedic. Well, that is. I have had enough. And you're just. Yeah. Scurrying away
Oh, my
with,
pants are falling
with
down.
your way too. Yeah. With your way. Oh my
I
god.
love a good pair of like just someone like wearing pants wildly incorrectly, pulling it up to like their belly button.
Oh, certainly. Yeah, just because you're at that point, like your waist, and probably you just have no ass. It's just flat. So
Has
like
to be.
there's nothing but like now your belly and your natural waistline to hold up your pants, which
It's an awkward height.
Yeah.
Tough squeeze.
Tough squeeze. That is funny.
Tough squeeze. You guys practice that?
No, why?
You both just said it.
Oh, did we?
We did.
You said it first though, so you're good, Mike.
Yes. Yes. Suck it.
You're fine.
In your
This
face.
is the last time I'll ever be on.
And we're gonna wrap it up.
Yeah, I think this is the end. I feel like we
the-
joke. I
It
feel
is
like
now
we joke about the
it
end.
it is now the Madoian and Friend podcast. Oh man, we do joke about the end when we get into a lull, even though we know good and well that we can edit out anytime we have a lull.
Oh, just cut it out.
Podcast. Oh yeah. Oh, you don't have your computer to see how long we've been going for.
Like 30 minutes, I think. I'll
Yeah.
check. Just taking the mic with me. Hey guys.
Should we?
Is that taking in
30 minutes.
Is that taking in account for the pause?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, good lord. Good lord.
But you know, it's our podcast. As I'm standing up, it's our podcast, so we can really end whenever we want. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I guess so.
No one's telling us to keep going.
No producing.
Yeah.
You don't have any ad revenue coming in.
All you hear in the background is, "You have to fucking do it."
Keep it going. Oh, our producers are saying keep it going. We need the ads. As I said, we are sponsored. That's coming later.
Yes, we'll talk about that. Big reveal coming out soon.
Yeah, we're really working on some deals.
Some deals.
A lot of deals. Yeah, a lot of deals you don't know about. It's okay. Keep it on the download. We're at a whole 31 subscribers now, so watch out, bro.
Coming for your neck.
Are they rating? Rate
What?
and subscribe?
We haven't checked iTunes in a little bit.
Yeah.
I guess while we're talking about it, please go ahead and like, subscribe, comment.
All the good stuff.
Mostly subscribe. That would be cool. And you
Because
know,
we see all y'all that watch, half y'all aren't subscribed. So
it's okay.
Oh, that's tough.
It's okay. You know,
You think you know a guy?
if you
Yeah,
want,
yeah.
if you're watching each one, you might as well click subscribe. It doesn't hurt, but we do appreciate
I
it.
think it helps actually. So it doesn't hurt. I
It
think,
doesn't hurt them
I think
to
it
do
helps.
it. It does help us a lot.
I thought it helped them too.
it
Keeps at the front
yeah,
of your screen. You don't have to search for it.
That's fair.
Just trying to help you guys.
Thanks, buddy.
delivering it like a hot,
Um,
fresh and ready pizza from Little Caesars.
Let's just say Little Caesars. Beat you to it.
Yeah.
Serving the episodes weekly like Little Caesars.
Like-
the Madoians and Friends podcast.
Actually, bringing into our sponsor, Little Caesars. They walk in, pizza, and the guy comes in.
I think that's a good mascot.
We're big time, baby. We're big time.
Pizza.
I think that's a good mascot.
$5, hot and fresh and ready.
Hot, fresh. And
I'd say, you know, the quality of Little Caesars pizza would equivalent to a podcast with 31 subscribers.
It's a fair match. It's a fair match.
I think we would be a good, you know, front-facing people for Little Caesars. So if you're watching,
they could use the help. Again, it's not gonna hurt. It's not gonna hurt.
Little Caesar.
I think we really need to hit them up because that would be fucking awesome.
they're right down the
They
road.
just came in.
They're right down the road.
I know.
Yeah, we go there. Listen, guys.
We have a
podcast.
Are you the manager?
Can I speak to the man? When is the manager in? I'll be back on Tuesday. All right. We have a podcast.
It's now Tuesday.
My idea for the podcast is that during one of our episodes, we'll buy a pizza from you. And at that time, we're going to time it up so perfectly that you're going to come in and you're going to advertise for us. And we're going to advertise for you.
They're gonna advertise for us.
What do you think? How many subscribers do you
They
have?
have a TV in the
They're
store.
gonna-
They're playing our
On loop.
podcast the entire time.
On loop, Madoian and friends.
Oh, my God. Little Caesars. But we got to go.
You guys
then
ever
we're-
been?
and then- have we ever been
No,
to
I've
Little
never had
Caesars?
I haven't had it.
Shh, you can't say that on the pod. You gotta. It's great, dude. It's awesome pizza.
It's a great chance for them to let me try it. You know.
Yeah, I've
I
never-
am
I've
Mike
never
from
had
the
it.
Madoian's friends.
Yeah, I am. After all, I am Mike of the Madoians
Our
and
word
Friends.
carries a lot of value. Okay, a lot of revenue coming in out of these.
We're
out of
players in this
endorsement.
game.
you don't recognize me, Alex Madoians and Friends? Come on. A whole 31 people are subscribed to us.
You're not listening.
You haven't seen 72 versions with Joe Reale?
Come
Our
on.
number one
Do you
episode?
not have a smartphone?
Do you not?
Do you not have the
know how to
YouTube app? Have you not
Madoian.
hit subscribe yet?
Madoian. Come on, man.
It was
And
the AM.
friends.
It was
Don't
the
you know
AM.
it's Armenian? Come on, man. Oh
Exactly.
my God. So yeah, but honestly, go like and subscribe. That'd be cool.
If you could.
This whole story was a plug.
For
To
our
come
podcast.
full circle to plug.
Yeah,
If you're on
that's why they
YouTube,
brought me on.
if you're on YouTube, just look at the screen now and click subscribe.
Smash it.
Unless you're driving.
Do you guys use a YouTube app?
That's all I'm
Do you consume on YouTube app? I never had the app of YouTube. I'm always
on your
there.
phone.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have it.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't know.
You go to Safari every time you want to watch a YouTube video?
Yeah.
What are you doing? What the fuck is that?
I don't know. I just
I feel like you're just adding steps.
Yeah,
100%.
way more steps.
100%.
And the layout, it's much more
It's
appealing
much
to the
cleaner,
eye.
Yeah, absolutely. You're not in Safari.
I feel like you're doing it just to be a rebel at this point.
I'm
No,
even
I
surprised you
honestly
have
didn't
Safari.
realize-
Like I don't think I've ever watched a full Star Wars movie, and I don't think I ever will, just because it's like, or like Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, big
What?
miss.
You've never watched the whole Pirates of the Caribbean?
That's a big.
Oh, yeah, no.
That's a big miss. You should.
You haven't?
No.
It's just.
Harry Potter. Nope.
Oh, I see you're a pain in the
What
ass.
do you?
That's annoying.
I thought you were the one that went to watch every Pirates of the Caribbean movie with mom.
No, we do that for Transformers.
I knew that. I knew that.
Yeah, no.
Oh, that's a mindfuck. Okay.
Yeah.
never mind.
Yeah, those are just good movies. You should just.
No interest.
Okay, that's really weird.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I haven't seen Lord of the Rings, but
That too.
I saw those when I was younger.
those are also just long movies, and
Yeah.
I haven't found a time where I've been interested enough and also had the time to watch a whole Lord of the Rings movie.
I did it when I was like 12. My babysitter
babysitter.
was a fan, so we watched them.
Our babysitter used to do magic tricks.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck that.
I don't know who
Get
that
out
is.
of my house with that wizardry.
It was I'm gonna forget our next door neighbor Ben.
Oh, really?
Um,
He did magic?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Lancaster.
Yeah.
I was saying it was like Sam Lancaster,
Yeah.
Ben Lancaster. That was
Yeah.
our
Are they related?
It was his older brother. He used to babysit us sometimes.
And
He
they were
was-
your neighbor?
Next door.
Sam Lancaster was our next door neighbor for a long time.
I thought Sam Lancaster lived in Jamestown.
He did after he moved.
After he moved.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, he used to do magic tricks. He used to. One of them was really gross.
You may also know him as the co-founder of the Nitro Cart.
Yeah, absolutely. Shout out to the Nitro Cart because that is apparently really good coffee. I don't like coffee, but apparently it's really good.
Yeah.
They get a lot of good reviews.
You not liking coffee is like the most obvious thing you've ever done.
Why?
I don't know.
I don't like
It
coffee.
just makes sense. Oh, really? That,
No,
it
that
just makes
surprises
sense?
me. Yeah.
How does that?
It just doesn't shock me. You, that's a surprise. I would take you as a coffee guy.
No,
Interesting.
it's gross.
It doesn't taste good, and it doesn't. The effects don't really do anything for me.
I
So
disagree on both ends.
what? Okay.
I enjoy the taste.
And
And they do
Caffeine.
something for you.
Yeah, I think caffeine actually does. I don't think it's like a noticeable difference. I don't think it's
Mm.
crazy.
No, I just have no. Yeah.
I can drink a
doesn't-
Mountain Dew and go to sleep, so it's like
You drink a lot of Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
I love Mountain Dew.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that your favorite soda?
No,
Thank God.
Coca-Cola. till I die. It runs through my veins.
That's fair. That's fair.
I feel like a part of the family that started it. That's how much I am a fan.
You what?
He
I feel like I'm.
He
Yeah.
feels like he's a part of the family. Is how much coke he drinks.
The Coca-Cola family.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
bet you'd like to be a part of the Coca-Cola family.
Huge supporter.
So much so, I think I deserve the rest.
Yes. Okay, so I'll take
Yeah.
a couple shares.
You know, it's okay. I'll take a couple.
5%.
shares.
Nothing
Yeah.
crazy.
I don't want to take too much from you, but
Um,
no go in the coffee for me.
Interesting. What was that noise?
startling.
What did it do?
Our house is also haunted, so sometimes the house just makes noises like that all the time.
I believe you. I believe in haunted houses.
Yeah, you have one on your street at home
Mm-hmm.
in Jamestown, not in Boston.
Ghosts definitely real. Aliens definitely
I wouldn't
real.
see why not.
Yeah, just makes sense.
Yeah. It's just like, yeah, that's
Anything
possible.
is really fucking possible. So
Yeah,
it's just like,
yeah.
why?
I know nothing, so yeah.
Yeah.
That's also another
That's the
thing.
other
It's
big
like
issue.
I know very little to nothing, and anything is possible. So
Minimal skill sets.
yeah,
I'm super basic.
things I
I've
know
been
are
aver-
less than
I've been
10.
average to sub to like less than average at literally everything I've ever done.
Oh my God.
Just never excelling.
Just getting by.
Just bland.
Oh my God.
So you think ghosts and haunted houses are real? Like, say, Bigfoot.
Ooh, Bigfoot. Now this is an
Real or
interesting
not
question.
real?
Now, what do you think Bigfoot is?
An 8 foot tall, like
Sasquatch.
But
Sasquatch.
Okay, but like an actual, not like a half man, half monkey thing. We're
He's a
talking-
beast.
I'm
He is like
talking, like-
fully haired. Like he's
Yeah,
his
but I'm
own
talking.
thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But he's an animal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
See, I don't know if I buy it.
but he walks like a human. He's got 5 fingers,
I'm not sure I buy it.
opposable
We
thumbs.
know. I feel like we know everything on dry land.
Nah, this motherfucker
There's
is a
no
master
way,
of
dude.
disguise, though.
Bro, there's
Definitely
no
not
way,
like down in the
dude.
rainforest where it's
There's
weird.
no way, dude.
I
If
think
you
he's in the
would just-
mountains.
I don't know.
Like
I'm not saying that. I'm
Wyoming.
not saying that he does exist. I was more so just trying to figure out what you guys think he is.
What you define.
What do
him
you
as.
think he is?
I think he's an animal. I don't think he's.
think he's, like,
I don't
building
think
a
he's
house?
a half man, half.
Oh,
monkey
no.
thing.
You think
No.
he's building like a lean-to tent? For
No,
a
I think
home?
it's just an absolute.
think he's got a little
gigantic
cave.
ape.
Cave.
Yeah. Maybe he's dug the cave, you know. No.
Does he use tools?
Nah.
No tools.
Rocks.
Does
Hands.
he use them as a tool? 'Cause, I mean,
Yeah, sure. He has opposable thumbs.
Okay. I didn't know if he was smart enough though.
Oh, yeah. Imagine him running at you. Like 8 foot tall, big ass dude.
Imagine it was fast. Too.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy. Imagine if
Probably
he was
fast.
Moving around like
Imagine if
JJ
it was-
Watt.
Imagine, yeah, I was gonna say, imagine it's limber and athletic, like not just like
That would suck.
Yeah.
not
Like
just
a nice
big,
linebacker.
puffy,
I mean,
like gorilla.
dude, think about like a
Not
bear.
like a
Bears
gorilla.
are fast.
No, but bears are fast
On
but they're
2
not
feet.
Athletic. They're not
On
like,
2
He's
feet.
not making.
So this
fucking
dude's
putt.
kiting through the woods, hopping over shit.
I mean, that would be sick.
That would be
If
terrifying.
there is a Sasquatch, I
That would
want
be
him to
like-
win.
yeah, that's the one I
I
want.
don't want a shitty. If you're out there and you're listening to the Madoian and Friends podcast, I do
He's
not-
at his local coffee
He's
shop.
one of.
I
What are you
do
talking? He's
not
one of our
want him to
31
suck.
subscribers.
I cannot have him be like a shitty, just like useless fucking creature. I need him to be badass.
No, but yeah, like he can't be like the one famous picture of him just like dumpily walking through
Yeah,
the forest.
he's not clumsy.
No,
not going
he's
for
gotta
a
be out there.
stroll.
He's gotta be out there,
like
Paul
Paul
Bunyan over
like
shit.
PB out there.
Yeah. Oh my god, like Paul Bunyan out there, dog.
Yeah, no, I need him being like just a
Dude, dude,
badass
dude.
killer.
Like PB.
So like the Loch Ness monster.
Yeah,
Whoa,
Loch
that's
Ness.
weird.
Yeah.
100%.
I don't know about. See, I think we know everything.
It's out in my mind.
I think we know everything about every forest in the world, but about
we know about
this
everything.
one lake.
He said dry
Dry
land.
land.
On dry land, but this one lake we don't know shit.
Oh my
Dude,
god.
it's connected to the. I mean, it's
No,
like
it's
the deepest.
not.
No, it's not. But it's like
It's
the
not.
deepest
It's
lake
not.
in like a large region.
Yeah, every time they go and excavate, just
We know
like,
everything
the
about
Loch Ness
dry
monster is
land.
just like this. He's like, not gonna get me now.
Yeah.
Not gonna get me now. He's
He's
just
like-
going around and around the lake, like, oh, no, I'm going this way.
He's
No, I'm
a
going this way."
fast swimmer.
For years, they've never found him.
Loch Ness monster. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
I'm in on that.
100%.
Anything sub water, I believe anything.
Yeah,
Oh my
please,
God.
please, you sword out there. Yep, absolutely true.
The what?
That's
The scientific term.
well, I don't know if that's exactly what it is, but that's what it looks like.
Okay. But yeah, no,
Yeah,
there's a lot of things we don't know in the ocean. Dry land, I think.
It's not the ocean.
I know, but bodies of water in general.
Bodies of water. Well, I'm
We're just
talking
not good with
the
bodies of water.
ocean.
We don't
The
do well with
ocean
you.
is another thing, dude. There's probably some things that are out in the ocean that we
Deep.
not only have never even thought of, but are just
I know. It's wild.
beyond compared. Like,
That's
Some
crazy.
ugly ass shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
dude,
Well,
not
it's
even
just
ugly.
so ugly.
Dude, do you know how many things that are down there that are probably massive that we've never seen?
Yeah. So like.
Some freaky.
So
shit.
like Ragnarok.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Dude, there's like between like us and like a different continent. Like I want to know right in the middle of that, like the trenches or whatever.
Isn't that the big shark?
Megalodon.
Megalodon. I thought it was Ragnarok.
No, I was wondering where you're going. I just kind of let it fly.
Yeah, I have no idea what I'm talking about.
The
No,
Megalodon.
Megalodon.
Oh.
The Meg.
Oh, the Meg. That's
yeah,
what it was.
Meg 2. I think actually they have 2 movies about it now.
Yeah, surprisingly, because I didn't see the first one, but
The
apparently
one
it's
with Jason Statham.
bad. Yeah.
Wow.
Apparently it's bad.
It's Megalodon. That's all I know from the commercial.
Yeah,
It's
pretty good.
Megalodon.
Jason Statham.
just a better version of Jaws.
A better version of Jaws.
He's
Whoa. until I looked
Triggered.
Over, until I looked over at you, I was like, "Whoa."
Nah, that's ridiculous.
Jaws is a goofy movie in general, but it's
Classic.
a good one.
Shit is so dumb.
See, it's so dumb.
Yeah.
It's just yeah, but
Like the old Planet of the Apes. Oh my
That's-
god, those
I
are
watched-
so
That's
dumb.
bad.
All
That's
of those
bad.
back to back one day. Like all the first 3 of them I watched.
That's
when I was
So
The
stupid.
first one was
dude.
like, whoa, buddy.
It's cringy.
Hell of a cast though.
The
I
original,
don't care.
The original,
Because
King
the new
Kong
Planet of
and
the Apes
Godzilla.
are so fire.
They're dope.
Those are some of my
So
favorite
fire.
movies,
Really?
Yeah.
for sure.
That's
The
a little
first one's
high, but
epic.
They're dope.
No, I'm not saying that like.
I think they're
number
just amazing.
2 and 3 on my top 5, but they're like
The
I do like them a
orangutan.
lot.
Oh, you fuck shut
Mhm.
up.
They are cool movies. Is
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
What time is it?
We've been going for like 50, 40, 50.
50, 40, 25 minutes.
I have actually no idea.
Yeah.
25.
We could do a quick segment of Song of the Week.
Yeah, we didn't do last week.
I know. I
Yeah.
thought of that.
I feel bad. I feel bad.
Slacking.
I feel bad.
I feel bad.
So to make up for it, and so if you got this far, we're gonna give you 2 songs.
We always give them 2
I
songs.
was just, I was gonna say it, but I was just gonna let it slide.
See, I don't know. I had one last time I was on that I was really gassed up about. I'm not sure if I have one right now.
Okay.
Take a look.
Okay.
All right. And do you know one off the top of your head, Mike, or no?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
So I'm going to have to choose.
So the answer was no. You didn't at the top of your head.
Yeah, no, I didn't. I lied. Big Stepper by Roddy Ricch.
Ooh, good song.
He's just too good. He's just too good.
Too good. Kevin, do you have one?
No, I don't.
Okay. Well, my first I'm going to do 2, like I said. The first one I'm going to do is Right Back by Khaled. I've been playing that a lot recently. It's a good song.
Okay.
So Right Back by Khaled featuring
It's number
A
1.
Boogie with a Hoodie.
Mhm.
It's number 1, and
I fucking.
that's your number.
I
That's your
love
first.
him.
that's my first one, yes.
I love a boogie with the hoodie.
Man Ray.
My second suggestion is to go check out Young M.A.'s album. It's fire. She's a beast.
Young Ma.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought it was Ma.
I-
It is Young M.A, so I'm not sure.
It is Young M.A., but I like saying it Young Mom. It just sounds better. But it is
You
Young
like-
M.A.
Oh, it is Young M.A. I was
Yeah,
gonna say, I
it
don't know
is
if I've
Young
ever
M.A..
heard her say it. I guess is how we would know.
That's how she says it.
Interesting. That's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, it is. Because
Come on.
Young Ma is just like super
Make it
smooth.
easy,
Super
yeah.
smooth.
Don't make me work to say your name.
All right, Kev. Anything?
I'm all over the place. Cause I'm listening to like a wide stretch of albums right now.
That's totally.
I think
fine.
you just
Me as
gotta
well. You just gotta rip the
aim
Band-Aid
and
and
fire.
pick a song. The people are waiting.
What's your second suggestion?
you
You've been
are the-
searching
you
for
are
like-
the weakest
for like
link.
an hour.
I'm waiting for him to say his own.
Oh, shut.
Dr. Feelgood by Motley Crue because I watched the Motley Crue movie The Dirt,
Okay.
the other day, so I've been banging Motley Crue.
Naturally.
'Cause I'm
Usually
a punk
usually
rocker.
it works. Because I'm a punk rock. Can't you see by my backwards hat and open flannel shirt? I'm a punk rocker.
I am what's known as hardcore. I shred the guitar.
My fingers bleed with metal music.
Yeah, smash guitars.
I'm
And
gonna be
Alex-
honest. I don't know my second
Oh
song.
my god.
There's
What-
just too many to. I didn't have one last week either. That's why we didn't do it. But I'll just throw one out there, I suppose. Now
I
that
think
it's-
you-
No,
I
I'd
think-
rather you don't. I don't want a half-ass answer out of you.
What's not a half-ass song? "Watch for Your Soul" by Tory Lanez.
Okay.
And
Have
Roddy
you
Ricch.
listened to the new Wale album?
Yes, I have, and I really do like it. I just couldn't pick one of them
I
off
couldn't
there.
either. I was looking at the song list. I was like,
Because a lot of the time too, like I try and throw out like I don't want to call them bangers per se, but like some of them are just a little slow, although they are really
a
good.
lot of his stuff's pretty slow.
But
He's
that's why
pretty chill.
Wale's my number 2. Like
All time.
Whoa,
it's Kendrick, Wale, and then it's usually a Psycho third. But
2.
yeah, he's my
I didn't know.
But that's more of a
you're
not.
a minority in there for sure.
That's more of just like my favorites, not
Okay,
like
that's
who I
fair,
think
yeah,
is the
yeah.
second best
I
of
like
all time.
I like all.
Yeah, because T-Pain's in my top 5, so it's like
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
No, I
like
get it.
Young Thug is in my top 5.
Okay,
Beast,
all right.
but
Wale's dope though. I like the album. Yeah.
I think Roddy Ricch could end up in my top 5
that's crazy.
at the end of the day.
There's just a lot.
I'm
There's a lot.
See,
Because-
Yeah.
because
see. I just think
Miles-
I'm so young. Like
Do you
I,
cycle your top 5 out often?
it's been changing a lot with all the new people coming out. Definitely.
Yeah. So I don't think it's so that's why I don't think it's like your all-time favorite. I think you're just like going off whatever's hot right now. Like
Yeah, it's true.
It's like whatever your
No,
favorite
but
right
I'm
now
saying
today
like
is. It's
I'm
good.
saying like at the end of the day, like he could.
Kendrick and
could
Wale have
end up
been of
there.
my favorites
Yeah.
since like
for more long-term.
I can remember. That's what I was gonna say too, because like Gangstar for me is
Gangstar's
like
dope.
really up there,
Mhm.
like really up there for me, and
Fantastic.
like I would even throw them as one of my top like
All
real
time.
favorites of all time.
That's a good answer.
And so that's why I get
See,
stuck,
like
because
my thing
then-
is like I think P&B Rock could be in my top 5
yeah,
because like
P&B's dope.
because like I don't know, me and Matt like
yeah,
love
but
him.
that's
Like,
why
love
that's why Wale's my number 2.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. And like I'll get on, and then I sprinkle in like Drake and Rick Ross in there.
Drake's in
because
mine.
I'll get on a Rick Ross kick, and like
Yeah.
he has some crazy.
If
shit,
I listen to
dude.
one Rick Ross song, I listen to the rest of the
I was
and then
never
I'll go
like
on many
I was
albums.
never huge into Rick Ross, so I can't like.
He's just so good at like literally rapping.
Yeah.
Like he has bangers, but he also is just his flow
Got a
is
lot of talent.
crazy, dude.
Yeah.
So it's like
and his beats go pretty hard too.
Yeah.
oh, 100%. But that's why it's like so they do. It depends on the kick I'm in, but like at the end of the day, like that's what I was saying about Gangstar. That's like always like a staple. If I'm gonna go back and listen to something like their Moment of Truth album,
Mm-hmm.
almost
Incredible.
all of it is crazy good.
Never
but-
listened to it.
Yeah. Oh well, that
Take a peek. Do yourself a favor.
it's so good.
I'm not a big like I don't
You don't like old rap?
I don't like old rap at all.
You think you are that young?
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's fair.
Cause dude, the rap rap I grew up on, like obviously I listened to Rick Ross because like he did, but like I listened to Wale, like Chance the Rapper,
Yeah.
T-Pain.
That's fine. Chance is fun too.
Nas is so fucking good, dude.
And
I
like
know.
we listened to like Young
That's fine.
Jeezy.
Me and
We
you-
listened to
me, like, we
T-Pain,
listened to that.
Young Jeezy. Like I
Well,
don't
we
know.
listened to it because when we
Young
started
Jeezy.
getting iTunes,
Careful,
when we
don't
got
put some
iTunes,
respect on his name.
when we got iTunes, it was 2005, and so
Oh.
all the music that was coming out
Yeah.
wasn't like that era of rap music was rap. I don't mean to put, but like it was all radio hit rap
Yeah.
music. It wasn't just like it wasn't the 90s old rap music where they were doing like lyrical shit and like actually focusing on flows and shit like that.
Yeah.
And then it wasn't now. It was like
It's like now it's just like more bangers.
just more bangers
Yeah.
and, throwing
And that's
out
like
as much
that's
rap
like
music.
that's like the music. Like I love
You
upbeat
just- yeah, you
songs
like
that I can
bangers.
dance to. Like
Yeah.
that's all. Like I just love fucking just going in the car and just fucking rapping my fucking face off. Like I love that shit.
Yeah, so it is.
so fun.
There is that mix and stuff like that, but that's where it's always so hard when it's like, who's the top 5?
Yeah, they're very.
Well, my top 5.
It's almost
is,
like
I
trying to.
said-
It's almost like trying to pick like a favorite movie. It's like rap is literally like not like rap itself, not even just music, but it's like comedies versus like dramas. It's tough.
Yeah, there's just so much to choose from.
I
And
think
that-
I think like movies and TV shows like it's a little bit easier because I don't know, music's so like it changes
very
so much. It's
situational, too.
subjective.
Very
like,
situational.
Yeah.
And your favorite, dude, like your favorite styles of music change also. Like, I
Yes.
mean,
Yeah.
if there's I've always liked hip hop and rap, but I've gone through like.
That's like the only music I like though. That's I don't know. It's weird. I like two kinds of music. I like rap and like hip hop, and I like people who can like naturally sing,
Sing
well.
very well.
Love a
Like
good voice.
like Adele,
Love a good
Sam
voice.
Smith,
Yeah.
Ed Sheeran.
Just good singers.
Like that's I think like I love The Voice, like the show.
Yeah.
Because
wa-
I
just
love
watched
that so
for, like,
much.
the first time.
I love it.
it's a good show.
I've
It's a great show.
I've still never sat
They-
there.
I-
It is
think
far and
got-
beyond
it's-
better than American Idol. It's unbelievable.
I think it got a little bit corny. I think it like when it started out those first 3-4 seasons.
It was
like
raw.
because it was just like legit. Like they weren't like trying to be over the top. Like,
Funny. The
funny,
judges,
They
yeah.
weren't trying to be goofy. Like they were legit. Like I want to find a really good singer, and they were taking it serious. So it was like pretty legit.
It's still freaking
still
great.
legit. But I just don't watch as much anymore, and all I see is like all the fucking like
I watched
goofy
it.
shit.
I watched it the other day, and they had some talented singers on there.
It's crazy.
Dude, there's
Good voices.
there's a couple of people that have been on there that we have on iTunes that are like mad fucking
Jordan Smith is from The
Are
Voice.
you guys iTunes
Who's-
or Spotify?
good. iTunes all day, way better.
Since day one.
Same.
Way better,
Since
dude.
05, baby.
05.
What was the first song on it?
First ever song
Yeah.
was "Sugar We're Going Down Swinging" by
Second song?
Fall Out Boy, and the second song we ever got was
How do you
the
know this?
because
Because whenever we hear it, we're like, oh my god, that was a
You
classic
didn't
song.
download albums back then either. I was buying albums when I first.
No,
saw it.
no. When
No.
we first got it, dude,
Songs,
we were
just
getting
songs?
the $10 iTunes card, and we were each
Yeah.
picking 10 individual songs to add on there.
Yeah.
I-
And
see,
the
I always
first
felt-
two,
I always felt
the
guilty
first
just buying
two,
one song.
I think my dad put on there,
Yeah.
which was "Sugar We're Going Down Swinging" by Fall Out Boy, and then "Mr. Brightside" by the Killers.
Wow, classic.
But that's what I'm
course.
saying. They're two of the
So
most.
whenever you hear them come on,
they're
you're like,
on
holy
all the
shit!
time. It's
Like,
like, oh wow, these are the first two songs
Yeah.
we ever had on our iTunes. It's pretty wild.
Interesting.
Um,
God bless iTunes. RIP.
it's seriously
the
bought all that shit for nothing.
for real, dog. For real.
Yeah, we got fucked.
I spent a lot of fucking money, dude.
I like still we like to all of like our family. We had like a shared one. I think,
Yeah,
or,
same.
Like, and so we like put it onto like our external hard drive. There's like 13,000 songs.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna like incriminate ourselves, but you know.
What the
Some
iTunes
of
shit?
ours are illegal.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of ours were like uploaded
Oh yeah, these guys are
because
boss.
we bought
Yeah.
like CDs first.
Yeah.
Jeff Jenkins, dude. This guy was a
He was a
beast.
stud.
This dude was a beast.
Yeah.
I'm playing that after the podcast.
Yeah.
That is fucking hilarious, dude.
Alright.
Yeah, because they're so unassuming, dude.
Yeah.
They're so unassuming. They're just normal, regular ass people. Look at this guy.
I don't know this. Yeah.
And wait till you hear the song when I
He
play it
won
for
No,
Voice.
no, no.
you. He was
no.
just like
a
a beast.
contestant.
He was just
Okay.
good.
Interesting.
But yeah, we can
I'm
wrap
good.
it up.
Yeah.
I'm fucking hungry as shit.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm starving.
But Kev, thanks
Pleasure.
Again, thanks again,
Round
brother.
2.
Round 2.
You know, I just want to put it out. I wanna put it out there.
I wanted to put it out in the beginning.
Yeah,
if
we
can-
should have.
If you can
Wait.
put like
Alright,
a caption,
no, we'll
I wasn't
superimpose this in the beginning.
do you want to or not?
How about we record something after that we can do that with?
And that's fine.
I don't know
Alright.
if I like this. I wasn't prepped on this. This is bullshit.
No, this is in favor for you. But go ahead.
Disagree.
We'll just
I
put some
just
subtitles.
me
in
and
the beginning.
Alex just wanted to bring it up to light that we think that Kevin's first episode is one of the most slept on episodes
by far.
by far.
Obviously.
It's
It's
probably in
one-
part that you probably didn't push it enough on your social media, which is
I don't push anything on social
Exactly.
media.
Exactly,
I've
but
got
like-
anti-social media.
but you could do that.
I could.
It would've helped.
It's definitely
But
one
it's
of
one
the
of the funnier
it's one of the
podcasts we
funnier podcasts we have, and it does
Do
not
you guys
reflect.
listen to your own podcast?
Oh, we have.
I have to.
Oh, right. I think I asked you this.
Yeah.
we have to once because
I listen.
had to-
Yeah, to actually like do it. But
Yeah.
I listened to 7 minutes of ours and I gave up.
Yeah, because
That's all
you were
My voice.
you did it.
I was,
Yeah.
I was
It's hard. It's so hard to listen to
It's
yourself.
hard, dude. Because
No,
then
thank
then I
you.
start thinking
Yeah, it's
like,
so
oh,
hard.
this is-
I hear myself talk enough all day. Like I don't
Yeah,
need
it's
more
so
of
weird.
this.
But no, yeah,
'Cause then I'm
we
thinking
were
about
talking
myself
about
talking. It's like, oh god.
Yeah. The quality of the episode does not reflect in the views.
Sorry
So,
to hear that.
We'll make sure that people
Repost.
It's a
know
shame.
about
See
that.
if
It's
we
a
can get some
shame.
more cycle back views.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll
We'll have that
link.
linked in description.
But anyway,
It's in the description.
yes, check it out again. Like,
Link in
subscribe,
bio
comment.
page.
Yeah, exactly.
Link in bio. Smash that like button, all that classic shit. Thanks again for listening. As always, this has been the Madoians and Friends podcast, number 28, and we will see you next time.
Peace.
Peace.